Twin flame love isn't chaotic, it's patterned. These relationships don't feel intense because they're meant to be. They feel intense because they confront the parts of you you haven't finished becoming. Twin flame love isn't built on compatibility like soulmates are. Twin flames are built on impact. They are the catalyst relationships, the disruptive ones, the ones that don't let you hide from yourself. Soulmate love confronts the version of you already are. Twin flame love creates the version of you you're supposed to become. This isn't about shipping, this is about structure. This video analyzes twin flame versus soulmate psychology as a storytelling device in the notebook plus the summer I turned pretty. Twin flame ideology is spiritual, not scientifically proven. Because these two stories aren't just romance, they are case studies. Chapter 1: Twin flame equals transformational impact. Twin flames aren't defined by compatibility, they're defined by what they activate. Conrad on the beach in season 3, episode 7, the night before the wedding, when he says,
"Don't you realize that? It's always..."
That is not romance. That is a psychological tell. He didn't suddenly feel this. He finally couldn't hold it anymore. When he saw Belly happy with Jeremiah, he let her go because he believed staying would damage her. That's what twin flames do when they're unready. They leave. Noah does the same with Allie. He doesn't chase her when she leaves for the last time before the 7-year gap. He lets her go because he believes loving her too closely at the wrong time will destroy her freedom. And this ties directly into Patti Smith's lyric, "But there's a danger in loving somebody too much." You don't have to fully believe in the twin flame concept to see this. The emotional math of these scenes is consistent enough to function as evidence on its own. Like the bar scene. Belly dancing to We Can't Be Friends and getting flashbacks of Conrad. That is not confusion. That is memory surfacing. Twin flames don't fade. Twin flames interrupt. Chapter 2: Soulmate equals stability, not transformation. Soulmates don't disrupt identity. They preserve it. Lon and Jeremiah are this archetype. They are not mirrors, they are stabilizers. They are the good on paper men, the men you choose when you want to keep the world around you calm. Lon literally says,
"I love you, Allie. But I want you for myself. I don't want to have to convince my fiancée that she should be with me."
Jeremiah literally says,
"I don't want part of you, Belly. I want all of you."
The soulmate wants certainty, not combustion. Soulmate love is the path of least resistance. It is the correct choice for the version of you that is not yet ready to become someone new. Lon fits the fantasy her parents want. Jeremiah fits the fantasy that keeps the family in harmony and keeps Susanna alive. Approval is not transformation. Soulmates nurture, twin flames awaken. Chapter 3: The twin flame equals somatic imprint. Twin flame love is remembered through the body. Allie faints when she sees Noah in the newspaper after 7 years. Belly clutches her chest when Conrad is hurt after surfing. That is not romance. That is the nervous system reacting to a stored bond. Impact to sensation to recognition. And this is where the twin flame stages reveal themselves clearly. The honeymoon. Belly and Conrad finally making it official on the beach. That first moment where it's finally real. And they're giddy and relieved because they've waited so long to get it to that point. In the notebook, that same phase is shown in montage. Noah and Allie spending nearly every day together that summer, inseparable, infatuated, and addicted to each other's presence. Then the break. and both breakups mirror each other almost identically. Belly refuses to step away from prom to talk in private, and Allie tries to bring Noah to New York. Both women trying to avoid saying the words, and when neither man says it, the women force the ending.
And if you won't say it, I will.
Say what?
That we're over? You know what? I'm gonna do it. It's over. Okay, it's over.
That moment is the cord cutting. Not metaphorically, narratively. Belly even narrates that,
I evict you from my heart. A part of me always believed that we would find our way back to each other, but this time it felt final.
Then comes runner and chaser. Conrad withdraws, Belly chases after. Allie runs after the rain fight. Noah chases in the letters. Until surrender, when both women finally admit the truth they've been avoiding, and then union, the train scene, and the final drive back to Cousins, / Allie returning with her bags. These stories don't just rhyme emotionally, they follow the recognizable pattern of twin flame stage progression. That's why the fights hit harder for twin flames. Prom, funeral day, beach confrontation. And for the Notebook, there's the porch argument, the rain fight, and the infamous,
Look at us, we're already fighting.
Well, that's what we do. We fight.
conflict is data. The anger is not at the other person. It is at the part of yourself that they are activating. Noah ignites Allie's freedom. Conrad ignites Belly's passion. Twin flames don't ask you who you are. They force you to become it. Chapter 4. Runner/chaser loop. Twin flame love is defined by movement. One runs, one chases, then it flips. Conrad runs after the motel breakup. Belly chases in Paris on the train. Allie runs after the rain fight. Noah chases in the letters. Then 7 years later, Allie returns with her bags. The runner isn't running from the relationship. They are running from the version of themselves they aren't ready to be yet. Soulmates don't create fear. Twin flames do. Separation is the incubation period. You don't reunite when the relationship is ready. You reunite when the self is ready. Chapter 5. Self-betrayal as love performance. Twin flame stories are not about romance. They are about identity formation. When you rewatch The Notebook as an adult, you realize the story isn't Noah's. It's Allie becoming who she was supposed to be.
Noah isn't just a love interest.
He is the mirror that activates the real Allie, the painter, the impulsive one, the one who wants passion over compliance. The Summer I Turned Pretty is the same structure, just at a younger moment. It is Belly's becoming. The first summer she sees herself differently, physically and emotionally. Now we transition into the obligation trap. Obligation is the most socially acceptable form of self-betrayal. Allie performs alignment.
I already know I should be with you.
She isn't expressing desire, she's expressing compliance. Because Noah is the one who shows Allie who she actually is when she isn't performing for anyone. Soulmate Lon never awakens her identity. He maintains the version of her society approves. Same with Belly choosing Jeremiah. She convinces herself this is the right moral answer because it preserves harmony and honors Susanna. Because Belly thinks she's choosing love, but she's choosing the easiest version of herself to be. That is why Allie and Belly parallel perfectly. Both temporarily choose the identity that doesn't cause damage, instead of choosing the identity that actually belongs to them. Noah says it clearly.
What do you want?
Chapter 6. Continuity in Absence. Twin flame love doesn't disappear when the relationship ends. It continues in the gaps. Noah writes 365 letters, not to necessarily win Allie back, but because the connection didn't stop inside of him, just because the story paused outside him. Conrad writes letters to Belly in Paris with no guarantee she will ever answer. These men don't write for the outcome, they write because the connection is still active. Soulmate love needs engagement to survive. Twin flame love survives in silence. Separation isn't abandonment, it's the cocoon. They grow into each other when they're apart. Chapter 7. Infinity equals internal return. Infinity is not romance symbolism, it's narrative structure. Infinity is the idea that certain connections don't end, they cycle. Conrad introducing Belly to Infinity as kids, Noah's house as the physical manifestation of return. Twin flame artifacts aren't sentimental trinkets, they are placeholders for inevitable union. Soulmates mark commitment, and twin flames mark destiny. Chapter 8. Union after self-honesty. Union doesn't happen when the relationship is ready. It happens when the self is ready. Belly's moment happens in Paris, when she's alone, baby picture in front of her, admitting the truth she has been hiding. She breaks her denial, then she runs after Conrad. Allie does the same. After running, she returns with her luggage, the shrug. Union is not a beginning, it is a return to the truth. And that's why these two endings feel full circle. Because no matter how far they drifted into other lives, they still found their way back to the place where truth always lived. Some loves don't restart, they return. Some connections don't fade, they wait. And some people aren't chapters, they're home.
Nothing beats coming home after you've been gone a long, long time.